What I find funny is after Spider Dog got doxxed, they have been really quiet. Oh, who doxxed Spider? Who is Spider Dog? I'm actually kind of curious. So they found out who Spider Dog was, huh?
Hey there, Internet. It's me, your favorite eight-legged disappointment, back in with another dose of reality. And before we get into today's nonsense, I want to pull the curtain back for a second. See, the guy with his hand up my ass, the one scripting this whole mess, had his identity revealed recently on Discord. Not by accident, not in passing, but deliberately. Why? Because someone's feelings got hurt, their ego couldn't take the hit, and instead of logging off and touching grass like a functioning adult, they went full scorched earth. But it wasn't just him they targeted. No, they dragged his disabled brother into it too. Because when you're a petty coward with no creativity and even less integrity, why wouldn't you exploit somebody's vulnerability just to feel like you scored a point? That's not just disgusting. It's dangerous, and it tells you everything you need to know about the kind of person we're dealing with.
Spider Monkey got doxxed. Funny. Who was it? Is that who was it? Who's Spider Dog? That's what I want to know.
So here he is, folks, the dipshit behind the curtain, pulling levers, drinking orange pico tea, and regretting every scroll through Discord. The poor soul who animates me with spite and a questionable sleep schedule. The reason I keep popping up in your feed with these stupid little videos. Not a villain, not a threat, just a guy who pushed back on a collective of performative rage-fueled wrecks. And some responded with doxing, because of course they did.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I asked ChatGPT for you, Todd. Let's see what it had to say. Spider Dog is your fictional persona. A sharp-witted, satirical host and character you've crafted for your YouTube channel, Spider Dog's Webhouse. He operates in a visually striking black void with dramatic lighting, no desk, and a heavy dose of sarcasm and mockery aimed at exposing hypocrisy and absurdity, especially online. He embodies both commentary and comedy, often confronting internet personalities with a mix of dry humor, biting critique, and performative flair. Spider Dog isn't just a character, it's a presence. He represents your voice, skeptical, fearless, artistically expressive, and unbothered by nonsense.
Oh, he's Canadian?
Todd discovered I'm Canadian. Guess what that means? I'm disqualified from his exclusive club of basement-dwelling, flag-humping, Constitution misquoting patriots. Sorry, I'm not from a place where being a bigoted, anti-Semitic, homophobic white nationalist passes for personality. But hey, if screeching about freedom while pretending you're oppressed by shadowy powers controlling the internet makes you feel like a founding father, don't let me stop your cosplay. Just maybe try serving your community for once without needing a round of applause every 5 minutes.
Spider Monkey got doxxed. Yeah, Guadalupe got into it with them, and so how it got out. Wait, Guadalupe and Spider Dog fought each other? Well, maybe that's fake news, guys. I think most of the stuff those people do, they do it on purpose.
Listen, Todd, I know connecting dots isn't really your thing unless it's on a conspiracy corkboard. So let me spell it out. Being in the same Discord server or in chats with someone doesn't make us friends. That's not how human relationships or the internet work. Lupe and I weren't close. We weren't allies. We weren't trauma bonded in voice chat. We were just overlapping in digital spaces. She doxed me. That's not a theory. It's what happened. But sure, go ahead and assume everyone who didn't immediately throat punch her in a group chat must have been her bestie. That kind of logic is exactly why you can't maintain online relationships. Every time someone gives you a crumb of attention, you treat it like a soulmate contract written in blood and Wi-Fi.
I believe half of what I see with those people and pretty much none of what I hear. They will literally eat each other, such animals. Yeah, evil destroys itself. It turns on itself. It always does. You just wait and they'll eventually turn on each other. That's just how it is, chat. That's just how it is, chat. I hope it's not you, Vips. I hope you're not playing fuck around and find out like that, buddy. Because you could put somebody else's life in real world danger doing little fuck around games like that. It might motivate someone to go find you on those streets over in Vegas. I mean, it's all fun and games until someone loses their life, right, Vips? That's just how it is, chat. That's just how it is, chat. Yeah, good job, Brick. Way to go. Way to carry water for evil. Fuck you, Brick. How about that? Go be a panel whore somewhere else, bro. You're not on my panel anymore. How about that? Don't fucking come back to my panel. That's just how it is, chat. That's just how it is, chat. Dude, I've known people like you, Brick. You just leave a bunch of human wreckage in your past, right in your wake, Bo, and you move on to the next fucking thing. You're a fucking parasite, Brick. Okay, well then go fucking be a man somewhere else, Brick. There you go. Now we're officially broken up. How about that? That's just how it is, chat. That's just how it is, chat. You guys hold each other by your fucking ponytails while you're sucking each other off? Is that what's going on, Let's? What do you mean, buckle up, cocksucker? You fucking threatening me? That's just how it is, chat. That's just how it is, chat. Just real fucking clear to you, Ruff. Every now and then you fucking bump into a motherfucker that is about that fucking life. And you're going to fucking test it. And you're going to find yourself fucking weighed, measured, and found wanting. Don't fucking play with me, buddy. It ain't a fucking threat. It's a fucking promise. So I'm just going to let you know, Ruff. Keep fucking playing fuck games. Because every now and then you find the motherfucker that says, let's fucking go. That's just how it is, chat. That's just how it is, chat.
Is that how it is, Todd?
Let me put some stuff together and I'll forward what all was sent to me. They also make fun of this person's handicapped brother. Gotcha. Yeah, but no, I do care who it is. I actually do care who it is. And yeah, you can email it to me and it's good to have these things on file, man. It's good to know who's going to try to,
Good to know who I am. Okay, Todd, why? What exactly are you so paranoid about? That I'm going to challenge your worldview with basic facts? Or are you just keeping tabs on anyone who doesn't immediately clap when you scream about the feds coming to your door to deliver flowers? You act like you're running a counterintelligence for a rebellion, when really you're just collecting enemy lists from your basement like it's some grand operation. Relax, Todd. Cock-a-doodle-doo. No one's trying to infiltrate the .3-acre chicken militia.
Spider Dog has an autistic mute brother. That ain't cool. That ain't cool to make fun of that.
Hey, a flicker of empathy. I wasn't sure you had that setting. I'll be honest, it's the first time you've managed to express a human emotion without yelling about globalists or the Jews. So, credit where it's due. You're right, it's not cool to mock someone for a disability. Now, if you could apply that same basic decency across the board, maybe towards people who aren't white, straight, or waving your favorite flags, you might actually surprise yourself. but I won't hold my breath. Thanks for the correction, Lupe. Good to know your priority wasn't that you doxed a disabled man, just that everyone used the right label after you weaponized it. Nothing says hero like fact-checking the vulnerability you deliberately endangered.
Spider Dog is another lonely individual desperately trying to convince the world they have a modicum of intelligence, but repeatedly yell at the clouds about how intelligent they are.
Oh, I can't even believe I'm going to address this. Mr. Mimsy, still nursing the ego wound from the day I buried him in a couple sentences. Now he follows me around, calling me lonely. That's not an insult. It's the digital version of loitering.
The bottomless pit keeps getting lower with that group. I just think it's important to call evil out. I really do. I think it's super important that you should shame evil people. You should call them out. You should look. You should point and you say that person is evil over there. That person should be ashamed of themselves.
Todd says it's important to call out evil, and I agree. That's why I've been doing exactly that. Because racism is evil. Anti-Semitism is evil. Homophobia, misogyny, xenophobia, evil. And hiding behind a flag while spewing that garbage on the internet doesn't make you brave. It makes you obnoxious, pathetic, and a coward. You've got nothing on me, Todd. Not a single thing. Except that I call you out consistently, and it bothers you. Not because I'm wrong, but because I'm not afraid to say it where people can hear it, and that eats at you. And yes, I was doxxed. I know, I don't care. That wasn't some tactical strike. It was Guadalupe having a meltdown because she couldn't handle someone else getting a little attention for doing what she never could. Create anything other than a reputation for being a shitty human being. Her whole persona starts to crumble the moment someone gets a modicum of attention above her, and I was just the unlucky recipient of her panic spiral. So no, I'm not the evil one here. I'm not the unstable one. I just make stupid little videos. You're the one running a platform on hate, fear, and pretend patriotism. And every time you make some hyperbolic statement about anybody's morality, all you're really doing is admitting it hurts. Because you know, I and others have ripped your mask off, dragged the bloated carcass of your fake persona into the daylight, and watched it rot under the weight of your own hypocrisy. So, until next time, vaguely unrefined. Oh, I mean, generally specific. Thanks for stopping by.
Something's missing on the jump. Something's missing on the down. I'm chasing something.